Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to sing in a glass of bourbon nog. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to sing in a glass of bourbon nog. Scrambling for my keys. Oh, wait, the Uber's here. Looking for my flask. Trying not to puke. Ha ha ha, my vision starts to spin. My stomach starts to roll. What fun it is to ride and sing in an Uber X tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to sing in a glass of bourbon nog. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to sing in a glass of bourbon nog. Hopping out the car, and the night is very young. Pull my trig tonight and join us in this song. I think I lost my phone, and I just broke my seal. Let's grab another drink. The courage starts to flow one more time. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to sing in a glass of bourbon nog. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to sing in a glass of bourbon nog.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Sync up.
Yep.
Welcome everyone back to another jolly episode of Dumb and Delicious, your podcast hosted by Gaetano and Jack Hamilton. My name is Jolly Old Gaetano.
My name is Jolly Old Jack Hamilton. And I have a fucking metronome. I mean, I don't know where Gaetano's going to end up placing that song. Definitely not at this point because we already spoiled it. But
at the very beginning,
there's that track that we fucking laid down for you guys. We wrote the lyrics to that. We had a metronome going because we were trying to record over Discord and like sync up our voices, and there's like a delay, so it's very hard. So we had a metronome trying to sync us up, and I had that fucking 80 BPM metronome taken away for like 15 minutes. My ears are rattling. It's echoing in my head, dude.
I'm just glad it's over, but it was worth it. We cooked something. We fucking chefed it up.
Definitely fucking worth it. That was definitely one of the beats of all time. I'll definitely say that.
I think I might try to extract that as a song itself and then post that exclusively on Spotify as like a separate thing. Like just post a quote unquote episode, but it's just the song.
It's just us singing Jingle Bells.
Yeah.
The raunchy Christmas Eve night out drinking edition of Jingle Bells.
Yeah.
Have we ever discussed that on the podcast?
Oh, what we do every year?
Yeah, have we?
The past few years? I don't think we have. Maybe we have. I don't know. But let's give them a reminder.
Yeah,
or those that have
reminder.
Just joined us and our family this past year. What do we do on Christmas, Jack?
So, Gaetano and I, our families, we go to. It's a thing for. So you obviously, Christmas is a big thing for Catholics, but a lot of Catholics do this thing called midnight mass. So people go to mass on Christmas Day, but some people go to midnight mass, which is midnight, like Christmas Eve, going into Christmas Day, and it's a mass from 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. And it's just a little more like, a lot more singings involved, a lot more candles, and just it's a lot nicer. And Gaetano's family participates in it, and my family participates in going to midnight mass. And typically, what we do is after midnight mass at around 1:15, 1:30, we bundle up, sweatpants, jackets, the whole fucking shebang. We fill up our flasks and get a few drinks, and we go, and we do a massive route around our neighborhood region, hitting sips at every crossroad and playing Christmas music and singing the entire time.
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily know what started this tradition. I can't recall the first time we did it. I also don't remember who thought of it or when we were like, fuck it, let's start doing it. But we've been doing it at least for the past 4 years. I know that for sure. And
yeah, a nice little Christmas tradition.
And Eric Beatty comes along too sometimes. I think Thomas might make an appearance. Who knows? Honestly, the more the merrier. You know what I mean?
Merrier.
The more the merrier. More Christmas merrier.
We gotta have enough reindeer for the sleigh, if you know what I mean. Because at one point in the end of the night, someone's gonna have to be pulled home and dragged home.
Oh yeah, there was actually one time we did do it, bro. I drank way too much, and I remember I was literally hungover for 3 days after. I was like hungover the entirety of Christmas, the day after, and the day after that. And I remember waking up on Christmas morning, just dying, so dead. And we packed up in a truck and took off to my grandparents, 2.5 hours away. So I was stuck.
Oh God!
And cramped in the back of the pickup truck. No, not even the car. We didn't get the SUV. We took the pickup because it was snowy as fuck. Motherfuckers was dying back there.
Motherfuckers was dying. I remember the 1 year. I think it was one of the first years that we did it. And there was a fuck ton of snow on the ground. And I remember us getting our snow pants and everything and making a massive snow cock on the brick wall of an elementary school, and that was peak, man. That was so much fun that day.
That was the night that I died for 3 days after.
Yeah, probably. We drank a lot that night.
Did Louis show up for that?
Who?
I think we went to we all met up at our high school. And I think Louis was there for that. Was there. And Isaiah was also there briefly, I think, too.
Wait, was that the same night, or was that a different night where
I think that was New Year's, actually?
That might have been New Year's, because I remember when we went up with Louise and Isaiah, there was barely any snow on the ground. But when we went for Christmas, it was like a shit ton of floor.
The Feliz Navidad, dude.
Feliz Navidad. No, that was that last year, 2 years ago.
I don't know, but I'm doing it again. If you follow me on Instagram, get ready. You can watch
Instagram
it live.
Or Snapchat. You can watch it live.
You can watch it live on Instagram as it's happening. Christmas
basically,
Eve.
Every single time we hit a pit stop and we take a sip or whatever, Jack, for some reason, plays Feliz Navidad at the exact part of the song every fucking video. So you literally skim through the story and it's just Feliz Navidad. It looks like we're just teleporting between different places. It's so fucking stupid. And it usually has you raising your phone above your head and just giving like a schmolder and like just showing everyone what zone we're at now, like what pit stop we're at.
Flip out of the head.
Stupid.
Flip the camera out of the head. Cheeky cheers. Throw down the sip to the next pit stop, dude.
Feliz Navidad, the next one.
Feliz Navidad to the next one. Oh, man. Honestly, doing that Christmas jingle got me in the Christmas spirit a lot. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. I'm very excited.
Although it was quite crude.
It was quite crude. We haven't had a lot of snow this winter so far. We're in for a drier, less precipitation winter. So I saw something online. It was we're in an El Nino year, whatever the fuck that means, and it's dry and blah blah blah. I'm not a meteorologist, but something along the lines of that. We totally forgot about check-in as well. So Jack, check-in. How are you,
dude? I'm done exams. I'm done this semester. I feel like I am on top of the world right now. Oh my lord, school has been fucking killing me, and I'm not going to lie. I've been suffering just over and over again. But we're back. We're back. And we're happy. And we feel good. How about you?
Good. I had a really crazy past week and a half, 2 weeks. Being on different sets, getting new gigs, auditions, etc. Obviously working, getting ready for Christmas, buying presents, just shit like that. It's just a busy time of the year. I rescheduled my real estate exam because I wanted more time to study. So I have that now scheduled for, I think, January 5th, which I have to check if I can even reschedule, because January 5th, 6th, and 7th, we're supposed to go up to Michigan with Daniel, Tristan, and Emily to go meet Daniel's interesting folks interesting roommates. So
The Krusty Crew.
the Krusty Crew, yeah, the Krusty Krab crew. But yeah, so that's that. Otherwise, yeah, overall, general, been good, happy. I got a haircut yesterday, so my confidence is high right now, which I'm feeling
Let's
good
say,
about.
dude, that's a clean ass fucking fade. I can see that shit
Right?
through the Discord camera. What the fuck?
I like it. It's nice. And then I'm gonna do legs today at the gym. And yeah, I'm gonna read my book. I have to also prep for a Christmas dinner party tomorrow that I'm hosting and cooking for. So I'm making a as an appetizer, it's like a charcuterie board or antipasto, but like it's bundled around a styrofoam like cone that is wrapped in parchment paper, and then you use skewers and toothpicks to stab into it, and then put like we have olives. I'm gonna put some grapes. I'm gonna put some cheese, some mozzarella, some brie, some prosciutto, some salami, and then just like put that in with a little bit of rosemary, like garnishing all around, make it a nice little pretty tree.
So it's like a meat tree.
Kind of like a meat tree, yeah.
A charcuterie tree.
A charcuterie.
A charcuterie tree. Yeah.
Charcuterie. Yeah, but yeah, so I'm doing that, and then I'm doing for the main course a lasagna, just very simple. And then for dessert, I'm making a Nutella brownies with Ferrero Rocher crumble on top, and then also homemade tiramisu. The tiramisu I haven't made before. This Nutella brownie I haven't made before, and the Nutella brownie just came to me when I woke up 2 days ago. I just woke up and went, you know, it'd be crazy if I make. So I was thinking about the night before, like what to make. I was like, if I make brownies, but I make it with Nutella, and then I thought of what's in Nutella, hazelnuts, and I went, wait, what if I also put a Ferrero Rocher crumble on top? And I was like, yeah, that sounds fucking banging. Because originally I was gonna do a cheesecake with mascarpone cheese, and instead of graham crackers, an Oreo, like smushed, crunched Oreos as the outer shell. But no, I think I'm gonna do the tiramisu and the brownies.
What the fuck is mascarpone? I don't know. Tiramisu is like I find I either absolutely fucking love it, or I take a bite and it just burns my mouth because of just how much alcohol you put in it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm probably gonna put little to no alcohol. It's but it's gonna be about just a little Kahlua. That's it. I don't know the exact measurement, but not a lot, to be honest. I have to go buy Ladyfingers and mascarpone cheese after this recording. So yeah.
Oh, mascarpone's like a cream cheese.
Yeah, it's the type of like not whipping cheese, cooking cheese. It's different than cream cheese because I can't remember if it's sweeter, if it's smoother or something. I can't remember, but yeah, it tastes better than traditional cream cheese. And otherwise, if you use regular cream cheese, it's not good for a tiramisu. It's not at all.
My mom's super butthurt about Christmas dinner. So typically, like Christmas Eve, we go to my grandfather's, and then Christmas Day, the entire fucking family pulls up to my house. And my mom cooks for everybody. And
nice.
She's been making the desserts for the past few days, and I've been eating them a lot. She made gingerbread. I don't know what are the cookies called? It's like a gumdrop shape. But then imagine you squished it down on top, and it kind of looks all like cracked and open on the sides. And you cover it in like icing sugar. So when you crack them open or push down, it kind of creates these cracks of like no icing sugar on them. I don't know what the fuck they're called.
I do not know what you're talking about, but they're probably good.
Dude, fucking banging. A lot of ginger. So you eat like 3 of them and you're like, holy shit, these are delicious. And then you eat the 4th and then your stomach turns foul because they're so gingery. But they're so fucking good. She also makes like these little raspberry cheesecake bite things. I don't know.
You had me at cheesecake, yeah.
Dude, I've been fucking eating hella. I'll put a plate aside for you. Because you're going to fucking love these. These are good as fuck.
Save me some for when we go for a walk on that night evening.
Yeah.
Each of us get a small little cookie and then just
I'll bring hella, dude. I'll bring the fucking stack out for the boys. But so her favorite thing to make on Christmas is a beef Wellington.
Nice.
My mom's the best fucking cook on the planet. Swear to God, best fucking cook on the planet. No one can change my mind. And her beef Wellington, holy shit. That shit wall to wall pink every time, and it is fucking delicious.
Nice.
Beef Wellington prices this year, fuck me up, dude. my mom's not doing it because it would cost her $200 for the cut of meat she needs.
Are you serious?
Yeah, fuck that, dude. What the hell, dude? Huh?
I'm not gonna
$200
lie.
on one ingredient? Nah.
Last year, I think it was last year. Yeah, last year for Christmas, I think it was, or Thanksgiving last year. I really wanted ham with gravy, and my parents said we can't, not because of pricing, just because like, or we don't want to make ham. That's not. It takes too long, etc. I literally said I am gonna have ham. So then I went ahead and fucking made it myself. It was a 9-hour process if you include the prepping of it, the cooking of it, braising, whatever the fuck. And it was
Did you carve it?
well worth it.
Or did your
Yeah,
mom
and I
try
carved
and
it.
conquer? Okay.
No, I fucking carved it too, bro.
Did everyone else eat it?
Shit was whack. Oh, everybody had some. It was fucking great. I was like, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one that's enjoying this. Because personally, when it comes to Thanksgiving, there's 2 things you gotta have. Well, 2 things minimum: mashed potatoes. 3 things: mashed potatoes, turkey, and ham.
There's one thing you gotta have.
Honorary mention.
There's 2 things you gotta have: mashed potatoes. Fuck. 3 things you gotta have: mashed potatoes, ham, turkey. Turkey was the last thing you thought of. For fucking Thanksgiving.
I don't give a fuck about turkey, bro. I like them in cold cuts, and that's it. I don't care about like a cooked
totally
turkey.
agree.
Yeah.
Fuck turkey, dude. I like my mom's like, oh, but it's so lean and high protein.
It's lean. It's good for you. Yeah.
Okay, but give me the fat. Give me the fat and even more protein in beef.
That's the whole point of Thanksgiving. Is you're supposed to like feel like a piece of shit after. Loaf around, maybe take a nap. I'm gonna take my ham.
And speaking of ham, instead of beef Wellington, my mom's fucking doing a ham, and it's gonna be
fuck yeah.
Shit's gonna fucking
mashed
bang,
potatoes,
dude.
cranberry sauce.
There's
all it
one
up.
thing you gotta have on Thanksgiving.
Asparagus.
There's 2 things. Mashed potato. 3 things you gotta have on Thanksgiving. I don't know why. It's so fucking funny to me, dude.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I don't know, man. Were you gonna say sorry?
No, nothing. I was just gonna. I was gonna say. I have a few Christmas trivia questions here. That I haven't looked over all of them, but I figured we could each test each other. So I just sent you the link in the chat. Open the link, grab a random part of the page, find a question, etc., and then let's just ask each other. Let's do a few of them, and then we can go into any other festive.
Oh, what the fuck? These are crazy.
Any other festive ones, but yeah, no, I want to see how much we know.
Look for some that I might know the answer to, because if you just fucking pick some shit like the one I just saw,
like how what Curtis did with the fucking Christmas special ice bath, yeah, he'd pick the most random shit. I'm like, dude, I don't fucking know the question. He's just like,
What was the one that just saw? What Christmas carol does the Peanuts gang sing at the end of A Charlie Brown Christmas?
Which what?
What Christmas carol does the Peanut gang sing at the end of A Charlie Brown Christmas? Like that? What the fuck? I know what it is, and now that I see
rocking around the Christmas tree.
Honestly, one of the most beautiful Christmas songs. "Hark the Herald Angels Sing," dude.
Oh, that's great.
Okay,
you hear that shit in a nice choir in church. That you just like an angel at that point.
Midnight mass after the priest gives the final blessing and the choir does the last song, dude. Oh my! If they do "Hark the Herald Angels Sing," I tear up. Like, I'm not even joking. Like,
it's so beautiful. Man.
Something about the smell of the incense and the candles and like everyone being there so late in the night and like the fucking choir just giving it their all at the very end. That shit make me smile, dude. That shit make me smile.
That shit make me feel blessed. Okay, here's a question for you. In what modern day country was Saint Nicholas born in?
Like, are we talking Saint Nick or are we talking Santa Claus?
Saint Nicholas. In what modern day country was Saint Nicholas born in? False.
Hungary.
What? No. It's
Antarctica.
No. I'll give you a hint. We were talking about it literally a few minutes ago. What do you have during Thanksgiving?
Ham?
No. Ham is not a country, Jack.
Turkey.
Dude, come on.
God.
Oh my fucking goodness.
Yeah, my bad. My bad. Ham.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I always forget Turkey's a country.
Jesus,
kill me,
man.
I'm sorry.
All right. What's your next question?
This one should be pretty easy. What holiday movie sequel includes a cameo by Donald Trump.
Oh, Home Alone.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty spot on. Dude,
Yeah,
that's so fucking
yeah.
weird. Donald Trump shows up in Home Alone
Just the
too.
most random cameo.
Yeah, like why? Well, who thought of that? Who'd be like, yeah, let's get this guy in
I
here.
don't know, but
This
he
guy
was.
screams
Yes,
Christmas.
he was big at the time as a businessman, so maybe that's why. I have no idea, but
Oh, that's true.
oh, you know what?
This is a
Too, it was
tradition I
probably
do.
during the. It was probably the other. It was probably also because that was when they were recording the show Apprentice. Right? Na 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 na. Hey, money, got to have it. Hey, hey, hey. You ever watch that show? Oh, my dad and I used to watch that when we were kids. When I was a kid. Okay, what were you gonna say?
So this is a tradition that my family actively participates in, and I
Okay.
am now realizing that it's not just my family that does this.
Okay.
In one oddball tradition, an ornament shaped like what food item is hidden in the Christmas tree?
Big.
No. Two more guesses.
An orange.
No. You're going in the
Fuck.
complete wrong direction.
Say the question again, please. Please repeat the question.
In one oddball tradition, an ornament shaped like what food item is hidden on the Christmas tree? Do you want a hint?
Yes, and also, so it's not the actual fruit. It's the shape. It's in the shape
An
of it.
ornament shaped like the food item. Yes, you are correct. It is in the vegetable category, and the hint is
Vegetable.
it is a vegetable that is turned into another product, but it is still a vegetable.
Cucumber, and then it turns into a pickle.
Yes, you
Actually?
basically, yep. So you get a pickle, and you hide a pickle in your Christmas tree. And you wake
Because
up in the
green.
morning, and everyone does their Christmas things. You know, open your presents, say hi to your family, eat your breakfast, and then once
Yeah.
everyone's together, you get like all the youngins in your family, and you take them, and you put them outside of the room. The adults go in, they'll hide a pickle in the tree, and then you let the youngins go in and try and find the pickle. And the first person to find the pickle gets the pickle gift. And the pickle gift usually isn't anything crazy. It might be like a fucking board game or like a giant box of fucking chocolate or something. You know what I mean? It's the pickle gift.
Yeah.
So my family has
Punk.
this like ornamental glass pickle that we've been using for like 17 years. As long as I can remember, it's been the same fucking pickle. And we hide it in the tree, and then, my cousins and I will look for it. But there's one Christmas we spent it at my grandmother's house, my grandparents' house up north, and they didn't have the pickle ornament, but my grandmother pickles her own pickles. So she got an actual fucking pickle, stuck a hook through it, and then hung it in the tree. And I remember finding it based purely off the smell of it. It was so strong. Such a strong pickle vinegar smell. I was like, stubbing my nose in the tree, and I found it.
Like a fucking dog. Oh,
Yep.
God.
Yep. It was the Christmas pickle tradition, dude. Oh, this is another crazy one. Okay, your turn. Dude, I'm learning so much.
Let's see. Here's a little bit of history for us, folks. The celebrated Christmas truce temporarily halted fighting during what war?
World War II. What? Oh, it was World War One.
It was World War One. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Fuck, because it wasn't World War II. World War II was way too violent for them to have that pause. But World War One was like, people were a lot more traditional back then, and they were like, yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah.
What's this? Oh, this is an interesting one. You definitely know this. In what country do people celebrate Christmas by eating chicken from KFC?
In what? Oh, at KFC, you said, right? Not McDonald's, KFC.
Yeah.
Japan.
Yep.
Yeah. I remember learning that last year. Let's see.
I'm trying to see if there's any thought-provoking ones.
How many
Dude, I've been
reindeer are
reading from the hard
featured?
section. My bad.
Lol. How many reindeer are featured in the poem "'Twas the Night Before Christmas"?
12.
False.
What? Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Donald, Nick, Rudolph. I don't know, dude.
No. Not how many reindeer are there. How many reindeer are featured in the poem "'Twas the Night Before Christmas"?
Was the night before Christmas? I don't even know the fucking poem. I'm just gonna take a random guess here. 6. No,
Close.
4.
No. Oh, way more than
5.
that, dude. No.
Last
It was
answer. 8.
8.
Okay.
It was
Yeah.
8.
How the fuck am I supposed to know that, dude? I had to learn Jingle Bells this
Oh, my
earlier.
God. All right, you're
Okay.
next.
Uh, let's see if there's any thought-provoking ones. Oh,
Ugh.
let me. What's this movie called?
I'm gonna go to a different page so we get some more new ones as well. And we can't cheat.
What have you ever seen the movie A Christmas Story?
No.
Oh,
Well,
what?
I don't think I
You've
have.
never seen
No.
a Christmas? Oh my god. Okay, so there's a
It's
lot
an
of
old
Christmas
one, right?
movies I think are like super cheesy. Yeah, it's about the little blonde kid with glasses, and he wants a certain rifle.
Oh,
You
and it
shoot your
goes
eye
down the
out, kid.
slide.
And he goes in the
Yeah.
backyard when he gets on Christmas, and he shoots it. And
Fragile. It must be Italian.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I've seen it. I've seen
Must be
it.
Italian. What was
Yeah,
the
sorry, I
name
forgot. I've seen that.
of the rifle that the kid wanted?
Uh, fuck. I don't know. A musket.
No, it was
Is
the
it like a
Red
specific?
Ryder
Is it
BB
a type?
gun.
Ah, damn.
Dude, I think that's my favorite Christmas
You'll
movie.
shoot your eye out.
You shoot your eye out, kid.
Ho, and then just kicks the kid down the slide. He's like,
Yeah, dude, I
that's
fucking
that's some
love that one.
trauma.
I don't know, like a lot of people hype up Elf. Elf's the greatest.
Elf, in my opinion, it is definitely top 3 though. It's not top 1, it isn't, but it's top 3. I fucking love Elf, bro.
I think it's overrated as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. It is good. I will not lie. But there are so many better Christmas movies.
You were a
Christmas
false
Story. What's it called? Is it called? Let me make sure I'm not butchering the name here. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. You ever seen that one?
Good one too. That's a good one too.
You are aware of National Lampoon's Christmas, and you are saying that Elf is still top 3.
Yes,
What?
because it's
Okay,
it's such a classic in my a classic establishment in my childhood. That's for me.
I don't know, dude. Oh, now what is like my all-time number one favorite, and you can start watching it in fucking October? Nightmare Before Christmas.
Before Christmas,
That is the
that's
best
a good
Christmas
one.
movie. You cannot change
Okay.
my mind.
Die Hard. Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie, but it's not one of the best ones, but it is definitely a good one. I will definitely say, oh, yo, have you seen Krampus?
the not new one. No, I haven't. It's on Netflix, I think. Though I saw it on the
Came
day
out,
on,
came out a few
stream
years
hunt.
ago.
I haven't seen Krampus though. I remember you talking about it. I think, or no, no, you were
What?
talking about. You were talking about not Krampus. You're talking about that one movie that with like antlers. That you're talking about antlers, but
Oh, yeah, Antlers.
You've
You've never
the
seen
Wendigo.
Krampus?
no,
Okay.
it's a horror. It's a horror Christmas one, right?
It's not really horror, more like suspenseful, but it is fucking really good. Very
Isn't
cheesy,
Krampus?
but really
Isn't
good.
Krampus? Isn't Krampus the like the Austrian folklore of like based like the boogeyman or like the bad version of Santa?
Let's do some
Krampus?
quick research. All right.
I've heard of the I think I've heard of the story before.
The Krampus is a horned figure in the central and eastern alpine folklore who during the Advent season scares children who have misbehaved.
Oh my god, it's like a human antlered deer thing. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty freaky looking, I'm not gonna lie. But
Here,
I highly
wait.
recommend checking out that movie. It's not necessarily the most Christmas spirit movie, but it's fucking good.
It's a 6.2 out of 10 on IMDb. Ooh,
Just give it a watch, dude. It's a good movie.
good movie.
Gremlins. Is Gremlins a Christmas movie?
I think so. Yeah. Gremlins is a good movie for the time. The fucking
I've never seen it.
production. That was CGI. No, it wasn't CGI. I think it was all animatronics, and that shit was fucking great, bro. For that time, Gremlins.
The
is a good movie.
Grinch.
Oh, The Grinch.
That's a classic.
Top 5.
Oh, dude, Nightmare Before Christmas. Damn, this is
Mr.
bringing me back
Grinch.
looking at this.
Aaron, I have a question for you. This is less of like you'll know this and more of just like a fun fact. How many U.S. households put up a Christmas tree?
What do you mean,
How
like
many
the
do you think?
percentage?
No, like a number. How many households put up a Christmas tree in the U.S., you think?
How many people are in the U.S.?
I have no idea. 300 million, I'm going to guess.
I'd assume each family on average, 3 people. So 100 million families, and I'd say 60% of them. So 60 million,
Higher.
80 million,
Higher.
100 million.
Uh, just a little bit less. It's 96 million Christmas trees in the U.S. roughly per year.
Oh, damn. Okay, so I wasn't that far off then. I was pretty
And
close.
I was a little bit off, but yeah, as of 2021, the current population of the U.S. of A. is 331.9 million people.
What the fuck? That's
That
more than
is
Canada. Like, that's
fucking
by like a
insane.
bajillion more
Oh,
people, dude.
and Canada is 80 million or something like that, but that's also
Canadian
because
population. We have 38 million
it,
people.
wait, that's it?
Yeah, California has more people than us.
We have 10 times the amount. But also you have to take in mind that compared to the US, Canada has a lot more landmass, but it's also not all super habitable, right?
I know, but on the opposite side of that same token, look at China. They have way less landmass and have,
1 billion, isn't it?
yeah, they have more than 10 times. They have 30 times our population, more than 30 times our population.
That's fucked.
Do you think they celebrate Christmas in North Korea?
Probably not. As in, they probably like show to the world that, oh yeah, we definitely celebrate Christmas, but when you actually live there, you're not allowed to, or something like that. Like it's somehow Kim Jong Un's holiday, not everyone's holiday.
Yeah, probably. I mean, fuck if I know. I'm not from North Korea, so
Let's I'm just gonna read, this is random. I'm just gonna read out the prompts when I type in does North Korea into Google. Does North Korea have nuclear weapons? Have nukes? Have explosives? Hate Canada? Trade with other countries? Have allies? Support Palestine? Like Canada? Trade? Or does North Korea have internet?
they probably don't have internet. Dude, okay. This is like nowhere even remotely close to a Christmas topic in the slightest. But whoever Kim Jong Un's photographer is, that guy can take some fucking hard ass pictures, dude. You ever see those? Like the pictures coming out of North Korea, or like the rocket launches, and it'll be like Kim Jong Un standing there in like a big ass black fur coat, and in front of him it'll be like all the stars in the sky and like a fucking giant rocket taking off, and it's like whoever's paying this fucking photographer, dude, get this guy to go fucking pro, or whatever you do in photography to go pro. I don't know. Do you get a pro card in photography? Like, how does that work?
Pro card for photography? No, you just become more well known and then you get more gigs, you have more references, and that's like basically it.
Oh damn! I thought it was like golfing or something, or like bodybuilding.
No, there's no like pro competition. You can join and like sign up for competitions, but there's no like you are legally, or you are like in the world known as the best photographer. It's a very more opinion based thing.
Dude, these
There's no
pictures go
unlike athletes where
crazy.
there's like stats.
And I know it's not a good
Yeah.
thing because it's Kim Jong Un and he's a fucking dickhead and he ruins many
Delayed.
people's lives. But it'd be like, so I follow a ton of like war blogs on Instagram, and it'll be like, talking about all the different conflicts in the world, and then it'll be like North Korea finally successfully launches a rocket. Like, I don't know, you probably won't be able to see it, but it's just like, oh, you can't see it because the blurring on my webcam. But the pictures go hard, dude. They go fucking hard.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see what that guy's Christmas tree looks like. I wonder what like a billionaire's Christmas tree looks like.
Probably
Do you think,
like
Elon
fucking
Musk and, like,
18,
Jeff
20
Bezos
feet.
celebrate Christmas.
Yeah, Elon Musk's tree just is a massive motherboard because it's also green.
It's a giant fucking chrome pillar that he hangs ornaments on.
Home pillar. Ugh. Yeah.
Oh, I look up, does Jeff Bezos celebrate Christmas? And it's all Jeff Bezos hate memes. The Bezos who stole
Nice.
Christmas.
No way.
And it's like pictures of the Grinch, but it's Jeff Bezos and green.
I think it's a good time to start closing up the episode. So we do have a question. This one comes from Nicholas_Emerald. Nicholas asks, how upset were you when you found out Santa wasn't real?
I have a fucking story for you, dude. Okay.
I have a story. I have a story too to find how I found out. So I'd like you to start
Santa's still real. All right. B,
hard.
busted. I was fucking sad as fuck, dude. I was pissed. How it happened? I was 9. I was
What?
a small.
That's so early, dude.
I was a small boy getting ready for Christmas. I wake up on Christmas Day and I go downstairs. I'm at my aunt's place in the U.S. They live in a big ass fucking house. Whole family was there. Everyone's riled up, ready for Christmas. I was young. All the cousins were young. Everyone was hyped. Everyone was running around having a good time. We go. We eat breakfast and we sit down in front of the tree. My entire mom's side of my family, fucking 20 people in this room. Everyone's like, having a good time, family shit, and everyone's getting their gifts from Santa. To Jack from Santa, to Jack from Mom, to Noah from Santa, to Noah from Dad, to Noah from Teresa. Everyone's getting their gifts. And then my cousin Jacob gets his gift from Santa and the entire family, but my parents. And I was looking at my gifts, and I'm like, I never got any from Santa. And I asked my mom, like, where this? I was like, did Santa not come around for us this year? And my mom's like, oh, no, he dropped them off at home. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm blanking here. Oh yeah. And then my cousin Jacob didn't get any gifts from my parents. And my mom's like, oh, I left Jacob's gifts upstairs. Go upstairs to our room, and on the right side of the dresser, your cousin's gifts will be there under a pile of clothing. Okay, Mom. I leave the room. I go up the stairs. I go into their bedroom. I didn't know my lefts and rights. I don't go to the right side of the dresser. I go to the left side. There's a pile of clothing on the left side of the dresser. I move those clothings. I see a gift. Gotta be Jacob's gift. I pick it up, read the tag. To Jack from Santa.
Wait, I'm confused, but I know your parents said that they had Santa's gift at home, probably, right? But is it the fact that you really thought that he went down the chimney and dropped it off at your house, and it just magically is now at the place over here?
Yeah, I was like, I saw that and I put 2 and 2 together. It's like, why would Santa's gifts to me be in my parents' room? Why would it be there? And then I made that realization. That was the second. Exactly. If Jacob's gifts are on the right side from my parents, my gifts are on the left side from my parents, but apparently from Santa. Yeah. I was in denial. I was in denial for a year and a half after. I'm not going to lie. I refuse to believe it.
At that young age, did you come to terms with he's not real?
I did.
Really?
And then I told myself, believing that he is real and that it's not. Those weren't my parents. But deep down, I knew.
Did you continue getting gifts from Santa Claus
I didn't
after
tell
that from your parents?
No, I didn't.
So they just thought. So when did you tell them? When did you tell them that you?
I still get gifts from Santa Claus. My parents refuse to even admit that Santa's not real. Yep, they joke about it. They know that. They know that we obviously I'm fucking 20 fucking 2. Obviously, I know that Santa Claus is not real. And my parents still be like, we'll see what Santa brings this year. They say that all the time.
Oh my
they say
God.
That all the time. And it'd be like, then my mom, she was like, what do you want for Christmas? And it's like, oh, could you, I'm really liking this. If you guys want to check that out. It's like, oh yeah, we'll let Santa know. That's what my mom says. So
just imagine what happens when it's like, oh, let's see what Santa brought you this year, and you open your gift and it's a fucking TurboTax box. It's a bottle of Johnny Walker.
Johnny fucking Walker, dude.
Oh my God.
What about you? What's your Santa unveiling?
So I remember I was probably about 12 or 13 years old, and this is a year or two after GTA 5 came out, right? And I wanted this game so fucking badly, really badly. And so my parents wouldn't let me get it because it's an M-rated game. So I was like, as a kid, Santa Claus, gifts, toys, loophole. Let's just ask Santa for GTA 5. So I write my letter, this and that. I wish to get GTA 5, etc. Come Christmas Day, same thing. Excited, come downstairs. We don't have breakfast before we open presents. We just open presents immediately. So we're opening presents, this and that, and I see the one gift from Santa Claus. And it's a little bit bigger than I expected. And I'm like, okay, but I'll give it a chance. open it up, and it was just a couple toys and a race car and things like that. You know, the stuff that I asked if you can't give me, I can't get me GTA 5. And there's a little letter in there, a note that says something on the lines of, it was a very popular item, and I wasn't able to make enough for all the good boys and girls. So I'm glad. So I hope you still enjoy the presents I was able to provide or like give to you. And me being the snobby little fucking brat I was as a kid, I was like, huh. I mean, looked at the presents. I just stared in the box for a little while after reading the note. And my mom was like, "What's wrong?" I look over my left shoulder. I look at her. I go, "Mom, Mama, Mommy, Santa's not real." And I said that to her and like quietly because my sister was still there. But again, still, I was like, "This is absolute fucking bullshit."
Because
like,
you didn't get the
Santa's
gift
not
you
real.
wanted. That confirmed that Santa wasn't real.
Yep, exactly. I got years before. I got like the Incredible Hulk movie. I got a bunch of other stuff, Beyblades, whatever. But like the things I wanted. But the one year I finally was like, I want to get a game, and I'm testing the power of Santa Claus. And he didn't provide. I was like, he's not real.
He's not real.
Yeah, and to this day, my parents still obviously deny it as well, and will give my sisters gifts, even though they also are more than know that he's not real, but he's real in our hearts.
Did your younger sisters ever ask you if Santa wasn't real?
Yes, and I denied it. I said, like, I denied that he wasn't real. I was like, yeah, he wasn't real. Yeah, he is real. And then they would ask me. I remember Celestia asked me one year, how come Santa Claus doesn't get you gifts anymore? And I say, oh, well, I said some bullshit on lines of like, once you get to a certain age, Santa provides us small gifts throughout the year, gestures through his magic and like kind things that happen to us. Blah blah blah. Basically, long story short, it's on lines of like, you know, he provides for us throughout the year, so I don't need a materialistic gift anymore because I'm an adult and I need to grow up and learn and all this shit. And she bought it, but yeah. So
damn, I remember my little cousin asking me that all the time. Santa real? And I'd look at him and be like, I want to tell him no. So he doesn't believe a lie.
I know you want to, but you can't ruin that.
No, you feel stupid.
I feel like shit. Yeah.
And once I found out Santa wasn't real, I made the connection. Easter Bunny's not real. Tooth Fairy's not real. Nothing's real. Everything's a lie.
Same. It was. I believed in everything up until Santa. Santa wasn't real. Then everyone wasn't real. And I was like, oh,
I think Santa has to be the greatest lie ever told.
100%.
You believe it for years. And when you find out,
for at least the first 13, 14 years of your life, you probably believe
until you have one of your shithead friends during recess be like, Santa's not real.
Yeah.
Now you know. And it's like, no, he isn't. He's real. He gave me a gift last night. it's like
literally.
How did your parents didn't do it? Because they were in bed.
How'd you know your parents didn't do it? Because I caught mommy kissing Santa Claus.
Yup. Tell me how a reindeer ate that carrot. A human didn't bite that. Yeah? Tell me how he did that.
Yeah. Why was there dirt in the house? Huh?
Yeah, explain that to me.
Explain that to me. My dad doesn't drink milk. Why is the milk gone?
Yep. Family's lactose intolerant. Who drank the milk?
I know our toilet conveniently was broken in the morning, but that's probably because Santa Claus needed to use it.
Exactly. All the reindeers need to poop, okay? Not just one.
Oh my gosh.
I remember being fully convinced too that Santa was real. I remember coming up with stories because like when you're a kid, you just fucking one up everything. You got your friends telling you got a race car, well yours is faster, right? You got a Mighty Bean, well yours is cooler, right? You know what I mean?
Mighty Beans.
My friends would be like, well,
you got Tech. I got Santa a whole fucking stadium.
And be like, yeah, well, I remember I was trying to sleep one night and I couldn't sleep, so I went into my hall and I saw Santa Claus putting trees underneath the gifts underneath the tree. I saw Santa Claus with my own 2 eyes. He's real. I remember doing that all the fucking time, dude. I remember I told myself that so much that I believed that I actually saw Santa Claus when I was younger. I lied to myself so hard that I actually thought I saw him. Isn't that crazy?
So funny you say that because there was a time I remember when we were kids and my dad decided to take a video of us by the tree the night before Christmas, right? And oh, this is so cute. I remember this. He had a camcorder going, and we're recording ourselves by the Christmas tree, taking pictures, and getting excited for tomorrow and before we go to bed. Right, looking at the tree and like what's going to be there tomorrow, all the presents. And my dad left the camcorder running, right, like recording. And then you see us leave frame. We walk upstairs, and then you'll just, and then about like 20 seconds goes by of still nothing. And then all you hear is like bells. And then you hear, ho, ho, ho. And basically talking about, oh, like Gaetano, Celestia, and Nissa have been so good this year. Blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm going to leave these presents here and here and here. And but the camera was pointed at not the tree anymore. Like, before my dad left, he turned the camera away, and like, I guess a smart way. So it makes it seem like Santa Claus is by the tree where the camera's faced away from. And I thought that was like the most cutest thing. We saw the recording in the morning, and we were losing our shit. We're like, we got Santa Claus on tape. What? That definitely reinforced the lie as well, which is, I think, actually a smart thing to do. It was very sweet, though.
But I'm also like really looking forward to doing that for my kids.
Doing that for my kids? Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
because like I don't know, I want to see if I can convince them that Santa's like some fucking techno space god that flies across the solar system, giving gifts to everybody, aliens included, bro. I'm going for it.
He's
Fuck it.
A top dog, just a D-O-double-G. Yeah.
Intergalactic fucking reindeer sled, dude.
Yeah, super high tech and everything. Powered by air and hydrogen.
Powered by Christmas joy and spirit, brother.
Christmas spirit. Yes. All right. Well, thank you, Nicholas, for the question. Sorry if we went on a little tangent. I know we said we'd wrap it up like about 10 minutes ago, but we're going to wrap it up now. Thank you, everyone, so much for listening to another dumb and delicious episode for some dumb and delicious content. We hope you enjoyed the little Jingle Bells version of ours at the very beginning, and we would love to hear your feedback in the comments in our Instagram post, as well as our Instagram DMs. You can follow us on there. But if you aren't following us already on the following platforms, you can also follow us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, SoundCloud, Deezer, Podcast Addict, Podchaser, and GeoSavin.
And I know Guy just mentioned it, but feel free to send us any questions, content, feedback, any of that stuff, straight to the Instagram at Dumb and Delicious. I am still signed out of the account, and I cannot figure out the password. But Gaetano has login, so hopefully he'll share it with me and I can get back in. Other than that, you can contact us on our personal Instagrams, which are linked in the bio. Feel free to send us anything you want to see us talk about. So we love hearing from you guys. And have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, everybody. And please take the time to spend time with your families. Call whoever you need to call. And remind everyone in your life who you care dearly about that they are special. You are special. And we need to spread the joy and remain strong for some people this hard time of the year. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays, and we will see you in the next episode in the new year. Ciao.
Peace.